Hey, welcome back to the 14A Sports Radio Show. Coming up after the Coles News Network, we're going to have two guys back that we had earlier, King Braze and Mech. They're going to do a little bit of freestyling for us. But, as I just mentioned, it is time for the Coles News Network. How you doing, Coles?
What's up, Colesies?
It's time for me. All me, baby. And I love it, love it, love it, love it. But it was nice watching you guys from out there. I'm like, look at my guys doing their thing.
Hey, Coles, why don't you get to it? How about that?
Anyway. I haven't seen you. I haven't been able to talk to anybody all night except for these guys out there, and I love them, but I'm just saying.
Well, how was your weekend?
You want to get into that now?
Absolutely.
It was a really good time.
What'd you do?
Well, I had Friday I just stayed in because I'm a grandma and I can't party 2 days in a row. Saturday.
Coles, get to the good stuff here. Let's go. we gotta program the room.
I had a dance party till 6 a.m.
Uh-oh! That's what we're talking about.
I love dance parties.
And what's your favorite dance move? What's your go-to move?
I can't.
But
Well,
you have to.
You don't have to do it. Just describe it.
I can't.
That's kind of boring.
Yeah, but it's not. Like, it's a good time.
So we have to see you live and in person?
Yep.
All right, no doubt, no
Jesus.
doubt.
I don't think we
So
can
next time
stay
I
up
call
till
you guys for a
something.
dance party, maybe you could answer the phone. It's no big deal.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, yeah, I had a dance party till 6 a.m. I spilt wine all over my new sweater that I love so much, and it's absolutely ruined, baby. It's absolutely ruined.
Well, that's why you got to switch it over to white wine.
Well, no. The original reason why I switched over to white wine was because my teeth were turning purple.
Everybody's reason. Everybody's.
So then I was like, it's time for white wine. And, but that's just not what happened that night.
What's
But
your wine of choice? What's your go-to?
I like white wine. Pinot.
No, but Pinot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any particular brand?
None.
Whatever you
I don't
get your
care.
hands on.
But I like vodka.
Whatever's available.
Vodka is my drink of choice.
Hey, Coles, you got any news stories or what?
I thought we were talking about weekends now, but J.R. Smith, what is he, basketball player?
He is. You got this news down, huh?
Somebody did their research.
Well, anyway, apparently he's like this big ladies man. If you follow him on Twitter, maybe you'll find out for yourself.
Ooh.
He's a creep.
Why? What'd he do?
I don't know. We found out like
You don't know? You're the news girl. You should know.
All right. Well, there's this Twitter picture of a conversation that he was having with maybe a senior in high school.
Was she 18?
I don't know. How old are you when you're a senior in high school? Maybe it
Depends
depends on how smart you are.
Or how
fair
dumb you
point.
are.
Yeah, excellent point.
She Twitter messaged him saying directly, "I'm going to your game tonight." And I don't know what time that was because it's a little cut off, but he said, "Dope."
Dope.
All right.
And she sent a smiley face with an emoji.
Listen, when girls
Wait.
All right.
I really, that's one of my very important questions after I finish this conversation.
I have an important question too, but go
So
ahead.
a couple hours later, he said, "Oh, really? Oh, really what?" she says, with another emoji with a winky face. He said, "You're trying to get the pipe?"
And what do you think he meant by that?
I don't You're trying to get the pipe?
I don't think J.R. Smith's a plumber on the side, so I think we know where this one's going.
Was there any kind of welding going on, or?
I don't know.
So what's your question?
Okay, my question is because when looking up this story, it said something about sending emojis makes a guy assume you are DTF. Really? Because if that's the case, I am a fucking whore. Because I emoji the shit out of conversations. I am all about emojis. I emoji winks. I emoji stick your tongue out. I emoji I hate your face. I emoji everything. A slap in the face, emojis.
So when you send emojis, what are they supposed to mean?
Exactly what they're supposed to mean. It doesn't mean that I'm DTF.
Right. It's like a.
What does that mean?
It's like a down to frolic. Something along those lines.
You're not interested in frolicking? It depends.
No, but my question is for you guys, like, is that what you guys really think when a girl sends an emoji?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Are you serious?
100%.
Now, you
So
know.
the emoji you sent me the other Didn't mean you want to frolic with me?
I'm sorry. That's not what that meant. I'm really sorry.
Basically, J.R. Smith just needs to, relax his Twitter game like that. When you're out in the NBA, you can't be doing that. I mean, obviously,
Well, can you?
Screenshots are getting sent out like that. We're in a new day and age right now.
You think J.R. Smith cares?
Absolutely
no, he
not.
doesn't, because it's
Absolutely
all
not.
for the publicity. Like, who really cares?
I don't think
you know?
that's what it's for, but
I
I could be
I
wrong.
think he's trying to give his pipe away, but
So listen, Coles, if someone asked you if you wanted to get the pipe, what would be your response?
I think that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard before in my life. If
Would you send them an emoji?
I wish there was an
Which
emoji.
emoji would you send them?
I wish there was an emoji for, like,
Is there a
barf.
plumber emoji?
No. But I know on Skype there is an emoji for barf, and I wish that there was one for an iPhone, because I'd barf.
We all wish that. You got any more news stories?
I have some.
All right, let's hear them.
Adrienne Bosch.
Who's
right?
that?
She is the wife of a Miami Heat player,
What's-
Chris Bosch.
Chris,
Right.
oh, we know Chris Bosch.
I am not a fan of Chris Bosch.
He looks like the Predator.
Looks like he looks like a
A Tyrannosaurus Rex.
He looks like a challenged dinosaur.
All right, well, guys, you don't really need to knock him. The poor guy just got his heart ripped out of his chest over
Why? What
the
happened?
All-Star weekend because Lil Wayne just went crazy.
Why? What did Lil Wayne say?
Well, I can't really repeat it because there's a lot of F's, and I'm trying to watch my language.
Okay.
Well, paraphrase for me.
F LeBron, F She Wade.
That's not paraphrase.
That's paraphrasing.
All right.
Whatever.
So
anyway,
what's the point of this?
and I effed Chris Bosch's wife.
Oh no, he didn't.
But I'm just trying to say, you don't F with somebody's wife.
Correct.
You know?
Right.
That's bringing it to a whole nother level. But
Do you think Lil Wayne sent her any emojis?
probably when he was effing her.
Oh.
But
All right, nice. He's multi-talented. This is a great segment, no?
Fantastic.
all right, well, anyway, no comment was made by both Adrian or Chris about Wayne's craziness, but allegedly.
Allegedly. What up, Mac? You know about that, no?
Wayne met Adrian while she was modeling for Smooth magazine. I don't know, never even heard of it, but
Not familiar.
after several months of them dating, apparently she hustled the rapper for a large amount of money. According to the source, Adrian claimed that she had cancer and she needed money for the treatment.
Whoa. Bosch really knows how to pick him, doesn't he? I mean,
You know what?
Jesus.
That's all on Bosch,
That's-
man.
that's-
That's all on Bosch.
No, poor guy trying to just,
Listen, not that I know that much rap, but I think one of those rappers said you can't turn a girl like that into a housewife.
Correct.
And I think that's what that sums.
That's
that
a
story up.
fantastic paraphrasing right there.
Yeah, see, that's paraphrasing. Teach people the definition of paraphrase.
Anyway, Lil Wayne is crazy. Why does he wear his pants so tight? I ain't got no time for him.
0 time.
Lil Wayne, don't even think about sending her emojis.
I don't want no emojis from you.
All
I
right.
don't care.
We got any more stories?
Okay, and my next one. We're really rolling through them
We are,
today.
we are.
Nice. Tiger Woods. I feel like
It's a whole new format.
I feel like TMZ today. I'm like Tiger Woods spotted with
You look
ex-girlfriend.
nothing like that Jewish guy that's in charge of TMZ. Go right ahead. He usually has that big stupid cup in front of him.
This one.
There you go.
So Tiger Woods was spotted with his ex-wife after.
What's
I mean,
her name?
I don't know what that bitch's name
Ellerin?
is. It's Ellen.
Ellen.
Not
It's not
DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Not DeGeneres.
Not your Ellen. Not your
Not
Ellen.
my Ellen. Whatever
Oh,
her
Ellen.
name.
It's right there.
I don't know how to
Ellen,
say it.
and she's Swedish. Okay.
We
don't know the story.
Well, anyway, they were spotted for the first time since their messy separation due to him cheating. Well, speculations of him cheating since
There
2009.
wasn't speculation. That was
he legit-
confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
It was legit.
Like 30 girls.
God, I'll never make it to TMZ. I'm terrible at
The
this.
worst one. Do you remember the Tiger Woods thing? The worst one ever was the waitress at Perkins.
Tiger Woods doesn't go to Perkins.
Tiger Woods was at Perkins, had the waitress who was disgusting, go out to his car and he emojied her, right?
I love that. Can we use that from now on?
You can do whatever you want, Coles.
He emojied her.
It's internet radio.
Emojied.
Can we emoji later?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, anyway,
Where's your cup? That was funny.
Anyway, they all got in the car together, so it seems like one big happy family.
I think they were just.
This is why you don't date baby daddies.
That's
Because they always go back to the baby mama.
The
Do you have
original.
any experience with that?
Maybe. I don't know, big deal.
Coles doesn't have any children, does she?
No, I dated a baby daddy before.
How'd that go?
Terrible.
I know, because it's all about the kid. I mean, jeez.
That's just a poor choice.
A lot of poor choices.
Well, hopefully some later on.
Okay. Next story. Next story? No, the next story, it's kind of a little disgusting. Now we're going off topic about the sports, but this was just like a little boggled.
That was on topic about the sports?
Yeah, Tiger Woods.
He's in sports.
Well, he's all right.
He's in sport.
All
I mean,
right.
golf.
You got a loose
arguably a sport, but
connection. All right, go ahead.
I don't know. My next story is all about shopping at IKEA.
Well, who doesn't like that?
I love IKEA. They got some great oosks.
I'm a big fan.
Well,
of
let me
IKEA.
ask you a question. Do you ever eat at IKEA?
Why would you go
Never.
to IKEA and
Never.
eat? That doesn't just.
Well,
that just
listen,
doesn't make sense.
I'm sure there's.
Have you ate at IKEA?
I've had a cookie
Yes,
or a Cinnabon at IKEA.
that's it?
Yeah.
Good. Because you better not eat their Swedish meatballs.
Why?
Wait. They
Horse flesh in their Swedish meatballs.
Are you
So?
kidding me?
What do you mean? You like that?
I never had it, but I'd try it.
You would.
I tried kangaroo before.
would.
I don't trust people that eat at IKEA.
Yeah. You know, if I'm eating at IKEA, I'm rolling with something like snacks because there's a lot of things to get to around IKEA. All right, I don't have time to be sitting down cutting horse meatballs in half and stuff like that. I'm going to look for a new coffee table.
But it's just like when you walk in there, from the moment you walk in, like let's say you just want to get a couple of, I don't know, cushions for your kitchen table. I don't know.
Oh!
And you're walking through, and you can't get them till halfway through, but you still have to walk through the whole entire store. And maybe you just work up an appetite. You want to sit down and eat some Swedish meatballs, but I'm telling you, folks, don't eat them.
Don't eat them.
Don't eat them.
Now, is this just at the IKEA off the New Jersey Turnpike, or is
Where's
this
this
No.
another
IKEA?
place?
Is this
All right.
every IKEA?
No, guys. It's not in the U.S. It's all the
Oh.
European countries. But either way,
Who's going shopping in European IKEA?
either way. After I tell you this
Great story, Coles. Great story.
After I tell you this story, do you really want to eat Swedish meatballs from 13A IKEA?
No, they're not 14A. They're not 14A.
Whether you told me that story or not, I wasn't eating Swedish meatballs anyway.
They're delicious, just not from IKEA.
You're right. Who goes to IKEA looking for Swedish meatballs?
And who the hell does IKEA think they are putting Swedish meatballs on the menu? Just stick to the basics: pizza, hot dogs, hamburgers,
Just
and
Swedish.
let the people shop.
It's a Swedish company.
I just don't think that they
That's
should
where
have
they
a
got the
restaurant.
Swedish thing.
They got
I
some
agree.
gall.
I
They got
just-
some gall.
Just because there's a restaurant there doesn't mean you have to eat at it.
That's true. That's
I'm
very
telling
true.
you right now, I am judging every single person that walks through IKEA and eats at their restaurant.
How often do you go to IKEA that you're going to judge everybody?
I don't know.
I think I actually got to make a trip to IKEA here in the next couple of weeks. The
Oh, I'm
coffee table.
I
It's,
am
it's
going to
wobbling.
IKEA.
It's a
Do
wobbling.
you need some cushions for your kitchen
for your
table?
kitchen table?
Do you need some horse meats? All right.
All right. Well, I mean, we could talk about my next little stupid story, or we could continue talking about like how was your weekend.
All
Let's hear the next stupid story.
The next stupid story is just it's very very.
I'm just glad that you recognize that they're all pretty stupid. So continue on.
Gosh, I love this segment. My next story is just something that I was a little confused about. Is just how Obama's getting rid of the pennies.
Wait a minute.
What?
Who's getting rid of pennies?
We are not getting into politics on this show. We are not.
It has nothing to do with politics. It has to do with pennies. You see a penny, you want to pick it up, you want to have some good luck. You're not going to have it anymore, bro, because there's not going to be any more pennies.
They're going to melt all the pennies down? What are they going to do with all the pennies in existence?
Are we going to 2-cent chips, 3-cent chips?
No, they're just XA on the penny.
So we're just nickel and diamond in this country once again.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have walked into that one, but I'm not gonna.
All right.
They just changed the back of the penny too. Like last year, I just noticed the
what?
other day
It's
when
Lincoln on it.
No,
Are
the
you
back
kidding
of it.
me?
The back of it. There's no more White House. It's more like a shield.
Oh, well, Lincoln's on it.
Well, whoever's on the front of it. That's not what I'm talking about.
Well,
I'm
this is a
talking
great
about the
story. You got anything else?
back. No.
That's it?
I didn't think it was
So-
going to move so fast
So
today.
tell us more about your dance party.
I mean, there's
Who was
really-
involved? How many people?
Well, I'm not going to shout out everybody's names.
You know,
right
I'm
now.
not looking for names. Looking for numbers.
There was about like a good 10 of us.
10?
Then it went down to a good 6, and then maybe a good 3 or something.
But there was only the 14A members didn't participate.
Well,
Oh,
we
the 14A didn't answer their
right,
cell
we were
phones.
invited, but this was at like 2:30 in the morning. I was well asleep by then.
I wasn't.
Man,
But I didn't answer my cell phone.
Vern mucking it up.
Yeah, I was out in Brooklyn. Did you ever been to Brooklyn?
Not recently.
Me neither. Brooklyn. Why do all these people wear stupid glasses? Let me ask you that. When did that become a thing?
Now hold on. Our engineer, HD, our engineer over here.
No,
I don't think
HD.
those are the
He's
stupid
got
glasses
regular-
we're talking
no,
about.
Those are regular glasses.
Those are great glasses. Those are very scholarly. Those are the glasses you got to wear. Now the ones that like LeBron are wearing, Wade,
The
Westbrook.
stupid ones.
Yeah, where people are trying to make themselves
I
look
like
like nerds.
Ray-Bans.
No.
What's wrong with Ray-Bans?
No, Ray-Bans are great.
Those stupid professor glasses with the skinny jeans. When
Right.
did that become a thing?
Oh, that's the what are they?
That's what's going on in Brooklyn, and I didn't last long over there. I took one. Shouldn't even tell a story.
What did you do?
I didn't like his glasses.
That's the
I,
up to no good look, burn face.
I disposed of them. Let's just.
So you removed them right off of his face.
I disposed of them, and that's as far as I'm prepared to go right now.
Now, when you were
Without my lawyer present.
now when you were in Brooklyn, where exactly did you go?
We went to so the impetus. Oh, good word.
Yeah,
The
all right.
impetus of me going to Brooklyn.
Well-
I'm gonna go to the Mech style. I gotta give a shout out. Look at me giving shout outs.
Nice.
Shout
So,
out.
It's a new day here on 14A
my
Sports.
buddy John Phillips is with Empire Beers, and so he invited us to Brooklyn, and we went to a cool bar, and he hooked us up with tons of beers, and that was awesome. Empire Beer, based out of Syracuse, so look them up. Very delicious beer, especially when it's free. Doesn't get better than that. And so you have a couple of Empire Beers, not that it's Empire Beers, but and then you get silly kids from Brooklyn, and then things transpire. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Not to go off topic from your beers, but this weekend, I was dabbling in a little bit of the Deserte wine in the Frangelico. That's where it's at, my friend.
Is that your new shit?
That is my new shit. It's more of like an almond type liqueur.
It's like
type deal.
Di Serrano on what is it? Di
Di
Serrano
Serrano
on the
on
rocks.
It's
Those
very
are some
cool.
pretty good commercials.
The Frangelico bottle has a little it looks like a monk, and it's like he's in a robe, and he's got the whole robe thing going on.
So
it's great. It's delicious.
Are you going back to your Catholic priest days on that?
No. I left those days long behind. You know me. I wasn't really fit for the private school mentality.
No.
Do you
Were
still
you fit for any school mentality?
And JC,
wait?
shout out to the Gothic Knights. Hey, I got
there
a
you
shout
go.
out.
Bang.
I have a question. Do you still have like house parties? I know you're like, God, you people stay out so late. I'm like, oh, excuse me, Walsh. I don't know who you think you are anymore. But do you still have like podium? Like, do you still talk on the podium when you do have? house parties?
Now, for everybody that's wondering what she's talking about, I have a podium that I got from a church one time, and I used to give a couple press conferences out there, motivational speeches for the troops.
It's a great time.
Well, not the U.S. troops, but my friends. But we're gonna bring
Anyone that will watch.
We're gonna bring it in here one day in studio. But to answer your question, no, I don't. It's a very
that is a strong podium going to waste.
Oh, it's very good. All right, listen. We're gonna get to a video right now.
Nice chat session.
When we get back, we're gonna have Mech and King Blaze freestyling here in the studio.
Oh!
The video that we're gonna get to right now. This is from Young Proper. It's called Skyline Music. We'll be back after this.